Evokes Phil Gallagher here for round 4. We have what I would consider to be a good opening hand. Also on the play, which helps a lot. And our Vial resolved. Things are like looking good. I think I don't want to show Ghost Quarter this turn. But we could have a long discussion about that. Like, this is a very weird thing when they already have one fetch land in hand. At least there's a world where I can, like, Palace Jailer this Grizzlebrand out of play and maybe do something. Alright, they don't get to draw that many cards. I can't Entomb for another creature. I don't know about that draw there. The draw there seems a little weird in the face of Caracas. There's Worlds. Flyer is very good. I can blow up both of their lands. And plan on winning this via Palace Jailer. Or I can just cast Palace Jailer next turn. Either way, a Thoughtseize taking the Palace Jailer is horrific. I guess not wastelanding them means that I just have to fade it for one turn. They would have played out any artifact mana that they had, right? That makes sense to me, okay? So they don't have artifact mana. I can attack for 2 this turn, putting my opponent to 2. If I play Thalia Heretic Cathar and they attack, they will be at 9. Means that I'm not representing lethal on the backswing. But if they draw cards, then things are awkward. Thalia Heretic Cathar probably denies them 1 mana in this turn cycle. Is that enough? I hope to deny them 1 mana, hope they don't Thoughtseize me. Hope they don't put Chancellor into play by having another swamp exactly, or drawing a Lotus Petal. Ugh. Tough turn. I think I'm going to try to constrain their mana as much as possible. It means that my Palace Jailer is exposed to discard for 2 turns, but I've shut off Thoughtseize, at least at this exact moment in time. And like Flicker Wisp, Swords of Plowshares, Remorseful Cleric become very good draws. An opponent may not be able to draw more cards. Nice. Might be able to steal this one. Now, upkeep, I need to do this. And put in the Thalia Heretic Cathar. Need to dodge a Thoughtseize this turn, or dodge something like a Leshnorn happening somehow. I mean, the Chancellor happening obviously isn't great either, but it's tapped at least. Ooh, buddy! Ooh, boy. Wow, that's obviously quite good. Okay, that should do it in all likelihood. Opponent can't search for an Leshnorn. They don't have red mana. I am presenting lethal. No? The fight continues. They can exhume and get a Grizzlebrand back. And die? Alright, Thalia Heretic Cathar did some work there. Okay. Needle, Grafdigger's Cage, Fairy, Deafening Silence, Path to Exile are all coming in. We may sub Mirran Crusader for another generic creature. We'll see. I'm a little more combo hate heavy than normal. So normally you start by getting rid of your generic beaters, but I don't get to do that here. Sideboarding here is going to be very awkward. Palace Jailer may have won me that game, but the stars kind of aligned for that to happen. The on the draw match is very hard, I think. I think I'm going to cut stuff at the top end of the curve. I think we're going to junk the Thalia Heretic Cathars, despite the fact that they were great that game. I may consider them again on the play. Boarding's very awkward, because like I want to cut Flicker Wisps, but like having Flyers plus Moms is a reasonable plan. I cut Flicker Wisp, then cutting some Moms makes sense. Maybe we trim Flicker Wisp. Maybe this is like trim Vial sorts of scenarios as well. Because like I'm looking to play Page, Needle, Deafening Silence on one instead of Vial. A little weird. It's probably correct to like go down one land. Now, if I'm cutting all the vials like a madman, then I probably need to do something like this. This is pretty close to ideal. We potentially just like Mize a free win off of Fairy. Opponent has a double Chancellor hand, which should be hard for them to like go off quickly, while also having Thoughtseize protection. Wow, just Lotus Petal? Junk Mom this turn in order to go off, or not go off, but like play Thalia next turn seems fine. Because there's 2 Chancellor triggers that I have to worry about. Can't pay 1. Spell's not even on the stack anymore. No end of turn Entomb there. Opponent must have been like just short of going off. Thoughtseize themselves. Oh, they kept a Reverent Silence based hand. Try that again. I click Grizzlebrand, I click this. I don't know if I got some lag there or what. Okay, and my opponent just concedes. Good stuff. We take those. Let's see if we can break even tomorrow.